But who's next? Huh? Huh? No! No! What? No way! No way! How? Chat, we were... What? No. This can't be real. Okay, it's real, but... Why? Brave Ike? How does that make any sense? Chat, no, seriously, think about it. The heroes they have picked thus far have all been from Gen 1 and badly needed updates. You want to tell me Brave Ike needs an update? Sure, he's fallen off quite a bit, but he should fall off quite a bit. He's been dominant in Ether Raids and many other modes for quite a while now. The legendary end-turn hero is getting a Resplendent, and this is going to be a top value Resplendent as well, because he has Steady Breath. So he's good fodder. Oh, wow. But I never thought a Brave Hero would be picked.
Lubu is a very happy boyo. Now Magic Bike is got here.
I'm not so sure about Magic Bike, but I'm sure about all the bikes that I've seen thus far. Bike Brave Lucina is the most common combination you fight in Ether Raid's defense. Like, everyone just uses this for some reason. I cannot believe this. The worst thing is, guys, weren't Brave Heroes supposed to be like different renditions of a hero? Right? Different renditions of a hero. Like, this is already supposed to be a different costume. How could you...
Is this one Speed Brave Ike going to be viable?
Yeah, Speed Ike is now viable, because I've seen Speed Ikes with Stunner support reach like 41, 43 speed. Now it's going to reach mid 40s, which is definitely viable. That's so weird. I never saw this coming. I thought it was just going to be another Gen 1 hero. That's also 2 5-stars in a row. Alright, let's take a better look. Brave Heroes already have a different costume, and now they've gotten a different costume once again. Wait, is this the costume of the dwarves? The new... Seriously? Oh, wow. It really is. Niðavellir. I can't believe it. We're already onto costumes from the most recent book, too. Chat, how do you think he looks? It's fitting. He's still using the same axe. His cape looks exactly the same. He now has a much bigger pauldron for his arm. You know, I've never been a big fan of Brave Ike, and I feel like...
TBF, it's still hard for him to come back to R even with the skin, but WTF 2 Resplendent for a character while the others have nothing.
Oh, I guess it is true, because Ike has got a Resplendent as well, so... Brave Ike. That's crazy because, you know, characters like Chrom are incredibly deserving. I'm surprised by that. There are still mainline lords that I still haven't gotten their Resplendent. I'm with you there. I'm just surprised. Okay. I'm not so sure about the first part because I still see him in Ether Raids, and I feel like Brave Ike can also disrupt QR seal with like Attack Smoke or Pulse Smoke or whatever. With a Brave Lucina still clears the majority of like Ether Raids teams pretty easily. So, all right, real quick. This is what he looked like before, chat. Pretty similar, huh? His cape is now fully formed instead of like battered and ragged. Same one pauldron on his left side. Yeah. This is weird. This is weird. He doesn't... Does he still look like his father, chat? Because I feel like this is way too different from his father. I feel like you're losing the point of the Brave Heroes. Especially with Ike's case, which is supposed to be looking like Greil. It doesn't quite look like Greil anymore. He looks like somebody else entirely. It's the only thing close, I think, is the axe, which even got a redesign. Right? Yeah, I don't know. That's such a big change. It is, by the art itself, looking very, very good. He does look younger too. What, again? That's close enough. It's close enough. I won't say anything about that. Slightly younger, I would say. But his clothing is a lot more tighter on. You can see his muscles a lot better through the clothing. The art is of higher quality, definitely. It has a lot more shading and a lot more textures. Feels a lot more realistic, and you can kind of tell the roughness of everything. It's close. I kind of like the new one better. His attack art? Ooh. Ooh, chat, which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? The one the new Ike is going after is it makes you feel like the battle is a lot more tighter and a lot more fierce. This one just looks like Ike's taking care of business. New art kind of looks a lot more serious, which is why I'm really feeling it. He's using both hands too, like it. You can actually tell like there's some weight to the weapon, which is something that's weird because a lot of characters have these big weapons, but they don't look like it doesn't look like it weighs anything. But yeah, this looks a lot more aggressive. I like that, the rawness of it all. And in terms of a special art, yeah, you know, I'm not a big fan of special arts like this where they just do a swerve, but this isn't so bad. It looks like it gives motion, so it looks like he's twirling into an axe swing, which could make some sense. Compared to his base version, yeah, it's definitely better. So his base version just looks like he pulled his axe back. New version looks like he's actually doing his turn or a spin, and then he's about to drop the axe on somebody. This looks like it's a lot more fiercer. But it's nothing crazy. It does have more textures, of course, like you can see from the lighting that's bouncing off his face and on his gloves. It's better than it was before. I would say that much. Bird art time. Well, that's actually so close, chat. Chat, look. That's actually pretty close, huh? I'm gonna go back to the new art again. I think the new art did a better job here as well. He looks like he's taken more damage, and he looks a lot more upset. And it looks like he's actually fighting for his life. Something that you don't really see with this Ike. This Ike just like... I don't know, he still doesn't look like he's being pushed to his limits. But still, aside from that, the muscles on the new Ike look a lot more realistic and a lot more fierce. Can you say fierce muscles? But that's what I'm leaning towards because, you know, there's like scum on it, dirt on it. I don't know. It looks a lot more realistic. It looks more attractive. I'm all for it though. The axe though, both axes do chip, so I guess they kept that much. But yeah, the pauldron stays on this time. Anyways, new art. New art's really, really good. Alright, with that said, let's listen to him.
The soldiers from Niðavellir ride beasts I've never seen. Strange beasts.
Niðavellir. Voice actor's still the same, right? I believe it is Greg Chun.
No matter where I look, I find strong foes, new challenges. The world is vast.
He still sounds pretty good. Ike's here in attire from Niðavellir, the realm of Divorgar. Oh god, I'm sorry. Maybe it has something to do with this outfit being more form-fitting than his normal clothes. It is much more form-fitting. That's what I noticed immediately. But I think he looks even more fighting fit than usual. His new look goes well with his axe, Irvon. It's still Irvon. It just doesn't quite look like Irvon. I guess his axe got redesigned too, which is always an impressive sight to behold too. All right, chat. Let me know. Let me know what feelings you got for this new hero. I'm surprised. 2 Ike copies, 2 Ike Resplendents, and this one's a really good one in respect of just great fodder. For me, it's a hard recommend. Improved art, good fodder, and this is a hero that a lot of people still use. Still a very, very deadly hero. Pretty easy builds if you really want to make him. The basic build is Steady Breath, which he comes with. QR with Attack Smoke. Pretty simple, and you use a choice of seal, something like Steady Stance, Mirror Stance are also good options. The Ether Rates build is, of course, Distant Counter, Null Sea Disrupts, Attack Smoke or Pulse Smoke into QR. Those are 2 very easy builds. And now with the new extra stats, because you get +2 to HP, attack, speed, defense, and res, you got a real legit option of making a Speed Ike. So before I thought Speed Ikes were dumb and barely worked. With 2 extra speed, I think they barely work again. For who knows how long, but it's legit. And this is a really well popular and well used hero, so this is a hard recommend for me, but I'm not so sure about it. Like, why did they do a second Ike? That's weird.
Since we have Resplendent of Brave Heroes already, can I start asking is for male green the Resplendent now? Well,
this does open things up. I think it's legit. Legendary heroes are legit options, I think. Now that we know Brave heroes are legit options. I was so certain that we were just going to stay on Gen 1 heroes for like the next, I don't know, next year. Something like that, because there's tons of heroes there left. Heroes, for example, like Sheena, for example, I think the art on Sheena is okay, but could it be improved? Effie, okay, could it be improved? But I'm just saying there are still Gen 1 heroes that still get really, really used, but could use the new boosts. In particular, ugly heroes like Gwendolyn. She looks like she's in physical pain, so it's better if we get her Resplendent so she doesn't have to suffer anymore.
So this is trying to get people to pull on the Brave Hero Fest banner, right?
I think you got it, because with the celebrations coming up for Fire Emblem Heroes 4th anniversary, yeah, I think they will in fact push for Brave Heroes to return, like all Brave Heroes. So it would make sense. It's a smart move, but it's weird. I would have looked forward to, like, say, Chrom. Resplendent Chrom. I think that would have been a nice one to have. This does open a door for things. Oh my goodness, chat. Can you think about the future? Resplendent Lyn? A second Resplendent Lyn, but this time it's Brave Lyn? How about... That's not even that bad. How about Veronica? Resplendent Veronica? And sometime in the future, chat, Resplendent Brave Hector. Oh god. I don't even want to see that day. He's already so friggin' ridiculous. So stupidly good. But one day, there will be a Resplendent version of him. No, Ayas, please. Go back. Gen 1. At least finish the main heroes, right? Like Corrin, like Chrom. Those guys deserve it, but it's too early. These heroes don't need it yet. They don't need it yet. They're still so good. But yeah, Brave Ike fans, or Ike fans in general, are just celebrating. Like, this is just such a revelation. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, follow. I think it's pretty clear cut. They jumped the gun, but it's a good choice.